Okay, so episode 2 of Manchester United in PES 2017, rebuilding them to try and win the treble. We failed to do it, so we ended up going to Chelsea, winning the treble at Chelsea in the first season. Now we're back at United to try and win the treble again. Before we can go to another club, we have to win the treble. So we're in January now, 19 games into the season. We've signed Patrice Evra, and surprise, surprise, Lukaku scores. Back where we left off. So we won that game. Evra got a red card on his literal first appearance for the club. Remember, we're only allowed to sign ex-United players. So in the FA Cup now, into Nani, and Lukaku scores. I think that's Nani's debut. This is his debut here for United. First game for United, Nani, and watch this. That's his first game, guys. I couldn't sign him earlier because he just spawned into the game. This is his regen. So the second I was able to sign him, we signed him. He scores a debut goal. And now we're 3-0 up, Lukaku. Don't forget, this is superstar difficulty. That's why I move club often. Because after a while, the game just gets so easy. Like, it doesn't make sense to stay at the same club for 10 years. Lukaku in there. Another goal for Lukaku. I'm pretty sure the record for most goals is like 90-something with Messi in that one season. And he scored like 8 hat-tricks, I think. 7 or 8 hat-tricks. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Lukaku is definitely on his way to beating that. Actually, I already beat that record in this game with Alexis and Jesus at Arsenal. But yeah, Lukaku's a cheat code. But as you can see, I've took off Lukaku. What I do with him, I try and get as many goals as possible with him in every competition. So I'd rather play him for 45 minutes in the FA Cup, I get a hat-trick, then I take him off and start him in the league when he has fresh legs. If I leave him on for 90 minutes, he might be tired for the league match. I'm managing his stamina well. And Cavani scores as well. He did play for United, don't forget. He does the fight. What celebration is that? The Archer celebration. I don't know what that is actually. The violin or something? Yeah, where's Lukaku? Scored a hat-trick and got a hat-trick in his first 45 minutes of the match. Chelsea got knocked out, beautiful. Spurs got knocked out, beautiful. And we've got, I didn't get to see who it was we got next. But Lukaku wins his second Ballon d'Or. This should be his third. He got robbed by Neymar in that one first season at United, man. He got robbed. I still think about it sometimes and get angry. But he's a cheat code. He completely broke the game for me. Just get the ball out wide, whip it into Lukaku. He's an absolute cheat code. So we've got West Ham next. And Lukaku, here he is.
Here we have Manchester against West Ham. Lukaku is a man whose stature in the game speaks for itself. The holder of the world's best player award.
Well, you get no protest from me over that. He deserves that accolade, and you can dress stats up in different ways, but his are magnificent. What a player, and simply the best.
A quick look at the lineup.
I just wish PES 17 was more difficult. Like, the weakness of the game and PES in general in this Fox Engine era, the AI aren't aggressive. Go play FIFA 17 right now on Legendary. Play 2 matches against the AI. I promise you you're going to win a penalty in one. I'm not even joking. I'm not exaggerating. In this game, winning more than one penalty in a season is rare. I've had seasons where I've played every league match and not got a single penalty. Play 38 games in FIFA 17 on Legendary. You're getting at least like 4 penalties probably. Because the AI is like aggressive. And not just like chasing you down like they did there with Lukaku. They actually try to win the ball back. It's still, in my opinion, the best PES game though, if you consider everything. If you consider everything with zero mods and zero mods at all, I think PES 17 is the best game.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and things should become...
For me, peak PES 17 is playing international tournaments, like playing the Euros or the World Cup knockouts against top teams. That's the hardest it is for me to play against the AI. I wish all the derby matches, as annoying as the derby matches are sometimes, I like how difficult they are. I wish there was a way to make the AI more aggressive. It's the main weakness of this game for me. Look how easy this is, man. Guys, this is superstar difficulty. I promise you. I've lost count of how many goals Lukaku scored. Into Martial, into Rooney. Tony Martial's insane. Super sub.
And time is up. Manchester were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester were given a...
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all.
So, 22 games played, 84 goals scored, and I think 6 conceded, was that?
Indeed. I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
This Lukaku guy is different, man. This Lukaku guy is just different.
Chance. That is wonderful. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through.
This Lukaku guy is just different. I don't know how many more times I need to say it. Alexis Sanchez into Lukaku. That's a great goal from Dirk Kuyt. And we finished the game 4-1 with Lukaku getting 4 goals. Lukaku 4, Tottenham 1. So that's 88 goals scored, 7 conceded. Now we've got Crystal Palace. We're starting Schweinsteiger instead of Pogba. I think Schweinsteiger had the up arrow. And look at that. And also Pogba was probably a bit tired as well. That's why I like having depth. I like rotating and keeping things fresh. See, the only thing I don't like about having a star player like Lukaku is that it kind of makes the game a bit, I don't want to say boring. That's why I do things like that. Sometimes you've got to shoot with someone else, like Ronaldo. Make things interesting. Because the game can very quickly become one-dimensional and boring, sort of, if you're just scoring goals with the same player all game. Back into Lukaku. He's too good.
Here, it's all broken down.
Great interception from Carrick into Alexis, into Lukaku. Like, I'm constantly seeking out Lukaku. I'm trying to stat pad as much as possible to see if I can break records. That's a great goal. I love when the player competes in the air for the ball with the goalkeeper. I don't know why I did that. It feels realistic when it happens, because it happens rarely. Only ever the really tall, powerful players manage to win it, which I think is realistic, as I said. Go on, Martial. Cut it back, mate. Into Ronaldo. Look at that. We conceded a bit too many goals, though. 3 goals, I think it was conceded. So Lukaku, who scored 50 goals in 23 games. Cavani, get rid of him. I only signed him because he played for United in the past. But we don't need him. We've got enough attacking players. We've got Lukaku, we've got Rooney, we've got Martial. Ronaldo can play striker, so can Alexis. Like, everyone in our attack can play striker pretty much. Except Mkhitaryan, Nani, know, it's quite funny. I love versatile teams like that. And again, Lukaku.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for...
Guys, I know this is probably getting boring to watch right at this point. It's the Lukaku show, isn't it?
Couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Like, guys, this is superstar difficulty.
Pogba with the delivery.
See, I just keep whipping it into him. Shoot with Carrick, and Lukaku's there. He's always in the right place at the right time. He's strong, he's quick, he's good in the air, he's good with both feet. His shots are insanely powerful. And there, that's a straight penalty. That's a penalty and a yellow card at least. And so I commit what is technically a red card challenge on Petr Cech. But the refs in this game were bad. In FIFA, that's a straight red, and rightfully so. But also, that would have been a penalty. Like, the collision system doesn't even consider half of these, like, interactions. Like, I don't know if it's a lack of animations or what, but the refs are just not good in this game. It's the one thing eFootball does much better. That's a penalty in eFootball. I just wish eFootball was a fleshed out game like this, with edit mode, fully offline. Back to the yearly release. I don't like live service football games. And obviously option files. Man, I'd pay like 30, 40 pounds for that. Like, we've had 5 years. So it's eFootball fans' fault. If you spend money on eFootball, it's your fault. If you didn't spend money on... If everyone boycotted it, they would have brought back PES. It's simply because it's successful. They don't have any reason to. So if you spend money on the game, on eFootball, just know you're part of the reason why we're never getting this back. And why I'm still playing PES 17 in 2026.
Because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let it...
It's there! Oh, listen, it's a clever pass. It's a long forward pass. Martial looking to get on the end of this.
You're the reason I've got more than 100 hours in this game. That's not even that much, actually, for a game that came out in 2016. No, it's probably... on my Xbox, it says 94 hours. But I think it lost some stats from back in 2016 17. But yeah, it's definitely around 100. Probably more than that, honestly. 100, and look at this. Last minute of the game, I try slide tackle. It misses Xherdan Shaqiri. He's 1v1. To steal a point for Liverpool at home, he misses it. Mate, my heart was sinking there. So, 100 hours is 6,000 minutes. 6,000? Let's say there's 10 minutes per match. 6,000 divided by 10 is 600. So you'd need to play 600 matches to get that many. You need to play 600 matches to get 1,000. To get 100 hours in a football game. 60 matches, assuming you play 10-minute halves. Assuming you play 5-minute halves. 600.
This is an important time for them now.
That's like 16 or 17 seasons where you play every single match. But it doesn't include Champions League.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
But what I will do is, I don't know if I've said it already in this video, but I've changed plans, guys. I'm not gonna go to City. I was meant to go to City and then Spurs and then stop playing PES 17. Like, completely stop playing the game. And then move back to FIFA or PES 18 or PES 19 or PES 21.
Nani looking to
I'm
force
going to go
it
to
away.
Everton first
He scored.
because Lukaku is killing. Lukaku is breaking the sport. So I want to go to Everton,
Through ball. Now the pass.
see what I can do at Everton. That's poor from De Gea, by the way, in my opinion. I know that's controversial. But watch that pass. That was a shot, guys. That was a manual shot. But I did it on purpose in that direction as a pass because I knew it would get a lot of zip on it.
After all of that, Jim, what do you
I am the GOAT of PES. I don't care what anyone says. So we're through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Yeah, I'm going to Everton because I want to win it. Win the treble with Lukaku at Everton. So he'll have the treble won at all his real-life Premier League clubs. Wait, he played for West Brom as well. Oh my days.
played it again?
Wait,
Header.
so I've won the treble with Lukaku at Chelsea. I want to win it at United too, right now. Then I want to win it at Everton. I thought that was all his English clubs. He played for West Brom too. Oh, wait. Should we go to West Brom as well? Oh my days. Because Everton have some good players that you could win the league with. West Brom don't really have anyone. They're just extremely mid-table. So it'll be interesting to see if I can completely carry them to the league title, which I'd probably need like 90 points. Wait. Okay, so after this, if I win the treble, Everton, West Brom, Man City, Spurs.
Through ball. In with a header.
Hopefully Lukaku has never played for any other English teams,
Everything he had.
or we'd have to continue.
Big occasion. Big
This is the
goal.
Lukaku career mode now.
Lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away
Speak
from
of the
goal was
devil.
brilliant.
Speak of the Red Devil.
And Manchester have a couple of goals without reply.
Aren't Belgium also called the Red Devils?
That second
Belgium.
goal has such a polarizing effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team
Wait, aren't
will
Korea
put
also called the Red
pressure
Devils?
to get the next
Or
goal.
am I making that up?
Will fancy their chances of turning
Their
two
football
into
nickname. Brilliant play.
Chance to shoot.
Brilliant. I love how the goalkeeper gets wrong-footed there.
And they are disappearing out of sight.
Outside. Great, John O'Shea. Into Alexis. Into Paul Pogba. Get up to Ronaldo. And I shoot here. Yep. I know myself too well.
That is wonderful.
If you have a guy like Ronaldo and the momentum's on your side after you take a heavy touch like that, you have to shoot. And at worst case scenario, you'll get a rebound or win a corner. That's why I love having Ronaldo on this team. Not many players can do that. Go on, Martial. Can we make it 6-0?
Can he find a finish now?
Great play. And look at that. 13 goals for Lukaku in 7 matches. Wayne Rooney still going strong at the age of 33. So I need to bring Rooney and Lukaku with me to Everton if I win the treble. If I don't win the treble, I'm going to stay for another season until I win it.
Looks like a good ball through.
At Everton, when I go to Everton, I might just focus on the Champions League
To the ball, but couldn't quite sort it
and
out.
Premier League. I might leave the FA Cup.
Now the pass.
Ronaldo, cut inside, shoot.
Controlled. Tries to stroke it through. That is
enough for them.
Wonderful from Lukaku.
Manchester.
Michael Carrick into Ronaldo, into Lukaku,
It's 2-0.
into whoever that is, Alexis. Oh, I'm greedy as hell. I'm so greedy, man.
Alexis Sanchez.
Speak of Lukaku,
Forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
yeah, he's quicker than that guy. He's stronger than that guy as well.
Oh,
And
taken
brilliant
with
finish.
style. More and more.
More and more and more. They are running riot.
Ball glued to his feet. Al Mohammadi delivers.
I feel like going back to turning off the commentary,
Really well.
but I like hearing players' names.
Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Pogba into Lukaku, cut back, pass it into... Okay.
Manchester get it back again.
Shocking from El Mohammadi, shocking.
Utterly ruthless.
And Pogba capitalises.
Once more, the kings of the late goal. They They do it so often.
Nice commentary. Nice commentary. Ah.
Up to meet it. It's a goal.
It's a goal.
Well, surely that completes the
Did it like Mario.
It hadn't occurred already.
It's a goal.
Quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester were given a fantastic boost.
Lukaku 5 goals and 1 assist, only gets a 9 rating. And Arsenal lost again. Brilliant. 30 games played, 10 goals conceded. That's too much for me, actually. I wanted to concede 9 max throughout the whole season, but it's too late now.
For it.
Pogba into Lukaku, into Ronaldo.
Lukaku.
Olsen's an absolute giant, isn't he?
Oh, it's opened
Cut it
up
back into
nicely
Mkhitaryan.
for him. Looking
1-0.
to force his way through.
That's poor defending.
And now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Back to Luke Shaw. Whip it in, Shaw. You know what to do.
Whips it again.
Go on.
Up to meet it.
Oh.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sanchez.
I'm shocked that didn't go in.
Lukaku.
I'm shocked that didn't go in as well.
Good challenge. He just stood firm.
1-0 isn't amazing, but we win the league.
Brings it to a close.
Very early. Very early.
Finally, confirmation of their coronation. They were the best over a long and undulating campaign, and now they relish the rewards. So on to centre stage.
Sorry, my
are the
controller
central
disconnected here,
characters,
so
the individuals
yeah.
who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is
Thankfully,
their
they don't show a trophy lift, otherwise that would have got in the way of the trophy lift. And I would have been fuming. Now, what I should do here is play the rest of the season with my B team. But I want to get as many points as possible, go invincible, concede very little, no more goals pretty much, and stat pad with Romelu Lukaku. "31 games played, 89 points. Round of 16 Champions League against a team that doesn't exist in real life.
Rooney.
We won that game 3-1. This is the second leg. I played the first game as well. I actually played it because I wanted to stat pad with Lukaku.
To his feet.
So like here, Lukaku. Ooh, unlucky.
Decent clearance now.
But Lukaku's already scored 1. Whip it back into him. Just whip it into him all game.
Puts it into the area.
He's too easy.
What about it?
So that's 2 for Lukaku. And then I subbed him off. See?
His foot on the gas.
Don't waste his stamina in these types of games.
Ball through.
Just make sure he gets 1 or 2 goals.
It's opened
Sub
up
him
nicely
off.
for him. Martial
Beautiful little stat pad.
is in a low one.
Job done.
And Fletcher! Martial. Crosses it in low. No mistake! Make this theirs. Martial. Rooney. This is promising. Morrison passes it through.
Beautiful football into Wilf Zaha. That's a great game to qualify for the next round. Vitoria got knocked out, unfortunately. Schalke got knocked out. Monaco got knocked out. Sevilla, who won the league last season, congrats to them. They made it to the quarterfinal. I really want Sevilla next, or in any round. But unfortunately, Sevilla get Real Madrid, so it's a La Liga rematch. And we get Juventus, so the Patrice Evra derby. I just noticed that I never see Manchester City in the knockout stages in this game. But as you can see. So guys, I was a bit unhappy about the Evra signing. He just wasn't that good. Luke Shaw felt like a better player. Even though Evra is better defensively. So I'm going to give Evra back to Juventus. We can win the league title with him, which is nice, but we're going to give him back to Juventus. So I'm going to get Borthwick Jackson, who's 88 rated, left back. Pretty good signing. Better than the Evra signing, actually, because it's cheaper. But alas, I wanted Evra originally. Oh God. Oh, come on, the ball bounces back to him twice there. That's dodgy as hell. So 3-1 is the score against Watford. 6 games to go. Joy of the people, Lukaku. Fair enough, mate. So Watford still have Torres after they signed him from me at Chelsea last season. I don't think they've signed anyone else though. Like most AI teams on PES 17, they just don't sign anyone. So stupid, mate. So stupid. But we win a penalty. I'm going to give it to the best penalty taker. Because once I took a penalty with Lukaku and I missed it, I realised it's not worth risking it. They always save it somehow. Hoof the ball up there. Into Alexis. Into Lukaku. That's why I hoof the ball up the pitch. I don't care. Tony Martial. Easy cut back. Easy cut back. Yes. Great pass from De Gea. Great pass. That's a great bit of football, I must say. We are through to the final of the FA Cup. That's a pretty easy run to the final, to be fair, if I'm honest with you. So we conceded 2 goals all month. Not amazing. But here we are in the quarter-final against Juventus. Pretty good team, even without Patrice Evra. They don't really need him, to be honest. On paper, that team's very good. Let's just put it that way.
Passes it through. Lukaku has a goal.
Foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
Lukaku has a goal.
Well, that has certainly made
That's shocking from me, but I've got to foul him there, guys. I've got to. I'm not conceding at this point of the match. Very, very lucky to not get booked.
Chance. Oh, it's hit the post.
Well, there's no point in adopting it.
On to Hull City next, who we just beat in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. Unlucky lads. Into Schweinsteiger, who's starting because Pogba is on low condition and a bit tired. And instantly he proves why I started him. Instantly he proves why.
Can he find a finish now? The defence can get it clear. And it's Schweinsteiger. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one!
Great stuff from Lukaku as usual.
Can he finish?
Into Lukaku again. He's just too good at this, isn't he? Whip it in there. Into Ronaldo. Now, I wanted to shoot there with Ronaldo, but I decided to be smart, keep the ball. Great goal from Martial. Second leg against Juventus. And yeah, that early on that pretty much kills the tie. I need to make a rule for myself that I'm not allowed to intercept those short passes in big games against good teams. Because in real life, no team's stupid enough to do that if you're a contender. As you can see, my player is still on the floor, and I don't like that, so I'm going to break someone's legs. And I get sent off, of course. When the AI does it, they don't get sent off. When I do it, I get sent off. So we're going strikerless. Big day 1-0.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk
into
around.
Martial. I wanted Lukaku there, to be honest, to be greedy. Let me not lie.
Intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
But Lukaku's back in. Is he going to be greedy here? I like how I say it as if I'm not the one controlling him. But Lukaku really wants another goal here. This is the thing about starting Lukaku in this match, about keeping him on the pitch and subbing him on. In the bottom right, you can see Juventus are on all-out attack. They're throwing one of their centre-backs up. So you should get chance after chance after chance to score. And is this going to be the goal? I think it is. Watch this, guys. Watch this. We're 51 metres out. I'm fighting for my life to score another goal with Lukaku. I got a free kick from outside the box, 51 yards out. That's what I do. No scripting, no cheating. When I post these videos on TikTok, these goals, as if this guy wasn't good enough, he has now just scored a knuckleball free kick, fucking 50 yards out. That's better than Ronaldo. That's better than too far for Ronaldo to think about. Yeah, I switched to the live reaction for that quickly. But whenever I post these on TikTok, people are always like, you got a second controller to control it so you could score that goal. Even if I did, the fact that I got that movement on it would be cool. Now, yes, it would be unfair to post it as if it was me versus the AI, if it wasn't. But it is. It is me. And again, the hat-trick, easy hat-trick. I should have shot with Martial. And Sevilla got knocked out, unfortunately. Bayern went through. I personally think Arsenal was a harder team. Their team ID is much better. Bayern Munich don't have team ID because they're not in the game. So I had to get a random team called PES United, turn them into Bayern Munich. PES United have very awful team ID. So Bayern are always easy to play against. I wanted Arsenal or Chelsea because I like the games being hard in the Champions League. But yeah, people always say, oh, you probably got a second controller for the knuckleball free kick so you can move the goalkeeper out of the goal. You would literally see, if I had two controllers, you'd see the cursor above his head. Like, that's such a ridiculous accusation. Like, I'm just sick of the game, mate. Just accept it. They'll never get it, will they? They'll never get it. And Lukaku steals the rebound from Ronaldo. In real life there, Ronaldo will be fuming. That's my rebound. Brilliant from Lukaku. Watch this. Run across them. He's just too quick. You shouldn't be able to do that. It feels like a cheat code. 77th minute. Luke Shaw into Alexis Sanchez. Cut back. Keeps the ball somehow. Lukaku, brilliant movement to get in there. Great stuff. Great stuff. Is that another hat-trick for Lukaku? He's got to have at least like 11 hat-tricks this season so far already.
An added pride in a job well done.
.98 points with 4 games to go, so we're definitely going to get the Centurions, but we still need to go invincible as well. Now we've got Arsenal, who I wanted in the Champions League personally. Rashford's up front for them because I did a swap deal. Rashford plus cash for Alexis. Brilliant swap deal in my opinion. Brilliant swap deal. So Matteo Darmian in the middle, doing God knows what, into Lukaku, into Ronaldo, one touch, finish. And that was it. That was the only goal. Fair enough.
And with that, it's time for me to thank.
35 games played. Centurions unlocked. So he scored more than 3 goals a game on average. Now we've got Chelsea. Quarter-final Champions League. This is where we failed last time against the AC Milan. We got knocked out in the semi-final. We ran away to Chelsea because we couldn't hack the grind, even though Chelsea were worse at the time actually. So if anything, I was running towards the grind. As you can see, we're starting Daily Blind. We're rotating a tad bit with 1 or 2 of these players, but we should be fine regardless. Matic, yeah, Matic instead of Carrick. Nani instead of Mkhitaryan. So we're rotating quite a lot, but as you can see here, we're still going for it. Good save from Petr Cech. Into Wilfried Zaha, fails. Pogba into Evra. Wayne Rooney. See, I wanted Lukaku there. I wasn't even expecting Rooney to get a header. Brilliant tackle. Hoof it up there because the half is about to end. Nick it off him. Brilliant play. That's a penalty. That's just straight up a penalty. Like, come on. The animation undersells it as well. I promise you in eFootball that's a penalty. But watch this. Controlling things pretty well. Arjen Robben. Rebounds to Tim Cahill, who I believe played for Everton and Millwall. So I'm going to sign him for Everton when we go there, assuming I win the Champions League this season. But it's getting scary because it's 2-1, last minute of the game, and we bottled it from 2-0 up. Don't forget, guys, we bottled it here against AC Milan last time. So this is a bit scary now. And it ends 2-2. So we got 2 away goals at least. We have to win the reverse fixture. So Bayern Munich lost 2-0, which is nice.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Afellay. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Massive leap! Out towards the
And as if it wasn't bad enough, we're now 1-0 down at home against Stoke. But we're going to do cross spamming into Lukaku. The headers feel like they're flying into the back of the net, like effortlessly. It's crazy. Brilliant Rooney. Lukaku back into Rooney. Back into Lukaku. Lucky goal. But let's go 2-1. Instant comeback. Rooney into Pogba. Into Zaha. Lukaku. Very satisfying finish. 3-1. That's dreadful, man. But we're winning 4-1. Play it short to Martial. Nice little skill. Get past him. Into Paul Pogba. Now reverse fixture. We need to get to that final. So as you can see, strongest team. Not a single player being rotated. Not a single player being rotated. You're going to regret this, Chelsea. You're going to regret this so much. What a team in what is potentially my last ever game for United at Old Trafford, at BTEC Old Trafford, for a Champions League match. Semi-final. This is as big as it gets, guys. And we need to win this. Mkhitaryan into Lukaku. Somehow Petr Cech concedes near post. Somehow that goes in. 57th minute, which is good. So we've survived a pretty long period of the game now without conceding.
Chelsea have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tried to get to Lukaku again, but failed.
Good clearance and very necessary. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Lukaku.
64th minute. Look at the bottom left, guys. Look at the bottom left.
Lukaku!
Instantly, as soon as it hits 65 minutes, they go all out attack. But it's too late because they've conceded a second goal. It's pretty much done. Now they're going to be wide open at the back all game, pretty much. Well done, idiots.
A chance! Can he finish?
Well done, guys.
Rampant! Hat-trick!
Everton. The last game before the FA Cup final, I believe. So then we've got FA Cup final, 38th game of the season, then Champions League final. So this will be the last game of the episode. Thanks for watching, guys.
Looks to dink one in. Shot a goal!
Nice little back heel there to trick the goalkeeper. Second half.
It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Manchester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Has a swing.
Brilliant play. I love how the goalkeeper gets sort of bamboozled there by the direction of the shot. Into Jesus.
Nicely controlled.
Jesus goalkeeper. Jesus cross.
More and more and more and
Brilliant cross from Darmian. Brilliant cross from Darmian.
Clearly, they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
That animation reminded me of Goetze against Argentina.
Yet another goal in an
4-0. And we've got one game left in the league. FA Cup final, Champions League final. Thanks, guys, for watching.
dominance, utterly ruthless.
We're going to have one more episode after this. Hopefully we lift that Champions League trophy again with Lukaku. And let's see who we're going to be against. Oh yeah, it's Bayern Munich, by the way. Bayern Munich bottled the lead. The 2-0 lead. Crazy. So 37 games, 139 goals. 12 conceded. A bit too much for me. Unironically, too much goals conceded.